smash the flopping balloon? Can you help me? How do you smash this, bro? Can you help? How do you how do you smash it? No, how do you smash it, bro? How do you flop and smash it? Brother, how do you smash the flopping balloon? Brother, how do you flop and smash the balloon? Skibbity Fortnite, skibbity Fortnite. Wait, that's 2, okay. Wait, no, wait. Okay, that's 2. I need 8 more. Skibbity Fortnite, 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 skibbity Fortnite. Okay, how do you
What the fuck? thinks he has given up.
It's kind of like a hard.
was manually set to about $20,000.
Let me tell you a story. A story about violence. A story about obsession. A story about bees. But most importantly, a story about selling drugs in Minecraft. It all began with an announcement. A YouTuber named Ish revealed in his Discord that he'd be filming a new entry in the 1000 Layer series. If you've never heard of it, what the hell is even that? The premise is that 1000 Minecraft users are dropped onto a pre-designed world and given the freedom to do pretty much whatever they want. Usually, in the first days, they'll meet other players and form groups with them. These groups will work together to gain better equipment, build large-scale bases, and eventually go to war with one another. Ish records all of this and then uploads it to YouTube. Thinking this looked like it could be a fun time, I and 3 other guys I knew decided to join. We all happened to be from the great nation of Canada, so we thought we'd create a group themed around that. After writing some exceptional applications, we were all accepted to participate. But right away we encountered a problem. All the other groups were way bigger than us. If we wanted to make it to the end of this event, we needed a way to avoid being crushed by some massive empire. Luckily, one player in the group named Banana came up with the perfect suggestion.
You want to cook crystal meth?
And so the Canadian cartel was born. We would sell Canadian products and other stuff to members of the larger nations, allowing us to survive without getting involved in any international conflicts. With our strategy planned, we joined the server for the first time. Things started out a bit chaotic as all 1,000 members of the server appeared at the same time on a tiny platform in the sky. I, Banana, Panzer, and Neptune all found one another fairly quickly, huddling together in the crowd as Ish explained the rules of the event. Some attention was drawn to us by the hazmat suits we'd added to our skins, or all of us except for Panzer, who'd forgotten to edit his. Soon enough, admins began teleporting people to random locations in the world, and the cartel was split up. I appeared on a tropical beach, dotted with palm trees and overlooked by a jagged hill of stone and calcite. It immediately became clear that I'd been placed on an island. Luckily enough, Neptune was dropped in almost the same location, along the side of a nearby cliff. After only a brief walk, we were reunited. Banana, however, was dropped on top of a tree on an entirely different island located west of ours. We gave him our coordinates and he began making his way to our position. This inconvenience, however, was nothing compared to what poor Panzer would have to deal with, as he was placed on the total opposite side of the map, thousands of blocks away from the rest of us. But, undeterred by the daunting distance, he too began the trek towards our island. During these first minutes of the event, the server seemed to be struggling a little bit. So to try to reduce the strain, Ish had temporarily disabled block breaking and in-game proximity voice chat. But as Banana arrived, things seemed to stabilize, and so both of these features were re-enabled.
Hey Neptune, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now?
Taking full advantage, all three of us began gathering resources as quickly as possible. In this event, death was permanent, so preparation was vital. While, for the moment, PvP was disabled, it could be turned on at any moment, and we needed to be ready for when that happened. While I gathered some wood, Neptune focused on picking up seeds, cocoa beans, and sugarcane. Banana decided to explore the area further, and in the process found and tamed a total of 4 parrots. I only managed to find one, which I named Peaser. With my newly acquired wooden tools and pet by my side, I began digging a mine to look for ores. Nearby, Banana was doing the same, but a stranger named Pascalos kept lurking around his dig site. Concerned that they'd steal the emeralds and gold he'd uncovered, Banana called me over to mine them with my fancy new iron pickaxe, while he stood guard.
Stand back.
What?
Hello.
I'm not fighting you.
Oh, okay. Nice gun.
Oh, thanks. I'm a pirate.
It turned out that Pascalos was a member of one of the largest teams in the event, called the Pirate Republic. As one of the nation's higher-ranking members, he had an entire crew of players under his leadership. After exchanging information about our groups, we traded items as a show of goodwill.
We'll remember this.
I will too.
And the captain went on his merry way. Right as he left, though, another pirate named Rygold appeared.
Is this your parrot?
Oh. Yes, I have 2 parrots at the moment.
Here, wait, come,
Negative
watch this.
3.
Wait, watch this.
As I got back to work, he and Banana quickly bonded over their shared love of parrots.
Bit shy. Oh, there he is.
Oh, look at him.
Yep.
I like him. You know, I couldn't find a green one.
I only found the green one.
Yeah, no, I was trying to look for like a different colored one, but I found these 2 little guys and they were twins, so I couldn't separate them, you know?
Well, do you have 2 seeds?
I got 1 more seed.
Okay, well here, he's on it. I think, can't you breed them with seeds also?
I believe you can breed them with seeds. Not with cocoa seeds, though. I already tried that.
While they pointlessly tried to breed their birds, I had a little mishap with my own. I didn't see him in the dark, and one blow was all it took. As I mourned, Banana and Rygold made their way over to Neptune, who had started setting up a makeshift base along the shore. Soon, after giving the others a gift, Rygold left the island to find the other pirates. A while later, following another brief conversation with Pascalos, also on his way off the island,
Arrgh!
I joined my teammates on the beach, and discovered that Panzer had finally arrived.
Well, Panzer, you made it!
Yeah, I can't feel my legs. This place looks,
Hey! It's a work in progress, alright? We're gonna make it look much better.
Eventually.
Yeah, what Banana said. Eventually.
Listen, Panzer, you can't build a drug empire overnight. You need the basics first.
Well, I do have something that could pretty the place up a bit. Ooh.
Panzer also told us that, on his journey, he'd learned the world consisted of a series of islands, making it a landmass commonly known as an archipelago. We dubbed it the Ark for short. With the whole cartel reunited, we started collecting more items and expanding the farms. We also managed to breed a chicken we'd captured with one that belonged to a passerby.
Oh, God! Oh, let's go! The beauty of life, boys.
Let's celebrate with this egg.
Damn it.
Celebrate with the other end.
Oh yes! I also made myself a little shack to live in.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit
As we finished gathering enough supplies, another issue became apparent. With everybody we'd met now gone from the island, who would we sell our products to? To answer this question, Banana and I set off across the ocean to search for nearby players. Panzer chose to stay behind, having done enough traveling for one day, and so did Neptune, who wanted to continue expanding the sugarcane farm. After a short voyage, we reached land and, to our surprise, the groundwork of a sprawling city, bustling with people. A little overwhelmed, we walked up apprehensively to two nearby players, hoping to learn more about the community we'd stumbled into.
Apparently this is just a bunch of islands. Like, apparently this is just like an archipelago with loads of different islands.
Sorry, were we interrupting?
No, we just kept looking at each other for
Well, sorry about.
After explaining we were just visiting, the conversation continued.
Are you with anyone? Like
Yeah,
with any
we're
faction?
with the Canadian cartel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I just changed something.
We're with Tricolor.
With the nation identified, I asked whether we'd be allowed to set up nearby, but received a discouraging response.
I don't know who the leader is, so
Jokiel.
you could talk to him. I mean, I'm
Talk
pretty
to
sure
her,
you don't
yeah.
care,
You can
but-
talk to her. Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know where she is right now. Like, no one knows. Like, we do not know where she is right now.
With their leader nowhere to be found, and as a result, nobody to negotiate with, we began wandering Tricolor kind of aimlessly, stumbling into weird interactions with the locals.
Oh my god, look at the sugarcane, it's raining beautifully.
We are.
I
we
put
are
these.
part of
I put the
we're part
first
of the
3
Canadian
sugarcane
cartel,
here.
So if you guys need any goods, we can supply them.
Alright, wait. I need you guys to see this. I'm very emotional right now. I need you guys to see this. You see all this wheat? It all started out by these 3 sugarcane that I placed right here. Their names were Rick, Nick, and Dick.
I couldn't help but wonder how or why somebody could become so preoccupied with sugarcane.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah?
Wanna go for a shift in the mines with me?
Ah, sorry, man. I gotta keep working on the sugarcane.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, Panzer.
Yeah?
How long do you think it would take to plant all this sugarcane the whole way around the island?
All around the island. I don't know. Longer than it's worth.
Yeah, you're probably right. Stupid idea, anyways. But I thought.
As Banana and I continued aimlessly roaming the city, I started to feel like the whole expedition might have been pointless. But Banana saw an opportunity that I didn't. Theft.
Let's go! I love stealing. I love taking things.
He began stripping honey blocks from nearby trees, an item that would be useful to make certain products. He also directed me to kidnap one of the cows wandering the shore, which I began hesitantly pushing towards the water. Banana soon arrived and much more brazenly took a cow of his own. I followed his lead and stuck my cow in a boat as well. Together, we hastily paddled through the sand, trying to reach the ocean unnoticed. We succeeded and boated away as quickly as we could. The cow napping was complete. Soon, we arrived back at home base to drop off our haul, greeted by Panzer and Neptune.
Hey, you guys lived.
Yep, and we brought some presents.
Oh, nice. Where did you find them?
We borrowed them from a group over there.
You borrowed them?
We stole them.
Of course.
Stole them? Nobody's mad, right? No one's gonna come looking for us?
I wouldn't worry about that. That won't happen. They were just wandering around minding their business. It's not like they were in a pen or anything. It was barely even theft.
Ah, I see.
While we were gone, they gathered enough resources to start producing goods, but with our largest neighbor seemingly a bust, we needed somewhere else to set up. And one group immediately came to mind.
You'll remember this. I will do.
The pirates. And so, Banana and I set out once more, on a search for the Pirate Republic that wouldn't conclude until the next day. As the server closed, we docked our boats on an unknown island. Before we move on to day 2, I'm sorry, but I've gotta stop to do the classic YouTube thing. We're a little over 10 minutes into the video now, and if you've been enjoying it so far, the best way you can thank me is by giving that subscribe button just a teeny little click. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's continue the video. As the day began, I happened to stumble across 2 other players. Nice sheep.
Oh, right. Oh, thanks, man. It's called Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Hey, Sean the sheep.
What civilization are you part of?
We're trying to join the pirate one. My brain is blanked right now. I can't remember what it's called.
The Pirate Republic or something like that?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, me and I don't know, I lost him, but me and my friend were going to look for the pirates with a bit of a business proposition.
Oh, well, if you'd like to head over with us, we'd be glad to have you.
Sure, hold on, oh, he's right over there, actually. I'm just gonna swim over to him, but, if you guys wait 1 second, we'll go with you. Do you know where they are? We got the,
yeah, we got cords.
Okay, great, we'll follow you guys. 1 second. So, with a common goal in mind, we met up with Banana. By the way, Banana, very important, the sheep is named Sean, so
yeah, no,
keep
that's
that in
like
mind.
Imperative.
And all 4 of us continued our journey towards the nation of pirates. Soon we found land, and after a long walk through a dense forest, we reached the outskirts of a group called the Cast Coalition, which was a strong ally of the Pirate Republic, and also right next to it. Together, they were known as Harbormen. It was here we bumped into an admin named Jaw Unleashed, a YouTuber and close friend of Ish, who was helping him run the event.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Look at this. We have Walter White and Jesse Pinkman here. They're the cooks. It looks like.
Yeah, we are the Canadian cartel. If you need anything, Jaw, let us know.
The Canadian cartel. What do y'all deal in?
Maple syrup.
I love that. I love that so much. Do you have any operations set up or anything yet, or are y'all kind of just looking for a place?
We're gonna talk to the pirates and see if we can set up nearby, and then
oh, one second. I'm just gonna.
You could come by the end of the day, and you'll see us.
Awesome. Yeah, send me a message when y'all get everything set up. That'd be awesome. I'll check it out.
Right, perfect. See you soon.
Right, thanks.
Moving forward into Republic territory, we started looking for the pirate captain Paskalos, hoping to ask him where we could find the leader of the pirates, another YouTuber named Kieran Pixels. Unbeknownst to us, we'd walked right past him without noticing. So, instead, after a few encounters with nearby players...
Are you guys getting married?
No. You could if you want.
Sorry, that was a weird question.
We eventually bumped into a guy named Kai Caesar.
Oh, hello.
Hello, green man. And white man. Maybe that's not something.
Whoa. He was finally able to point us in the right direction to find Kieran, who we accosted on the beach.
Hello.
We tracked you down. We've been running around all looking for you.
It is great to see you. You're the guy I messaged.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
We've been stalking you for about 5 minutes now. In a stroke of bad luck, Banana's voice chat broke shortly into the conversation, so I was forced to do most of the talking. We're the Canadian cartel. We are looking to manufacture Canadian-themed illegal products, and we love the opportunity to set up around here, not necessarily in the Pirate Republic, but kind of close by and just do business with your citizens.
Yeah, I think that could be quite beneficial to the both of us. Yes, I do like the idea of that.
Awesome. We'll be sure to give you guys a discount. Finally successful in finding a place to start our business, we headed back home to begin bringing our supplies over. On our way back, though, I briefly stopped to help a player named Casual Potato find Kieran.
Were you guys from the beach? Do you know where Kieran is?
Yeah, he's just over that way.
Alright, cheers, I appreciate it.
We discovered PvP had been turned on, and Banana regained the ability to speak.
Should we take a spruce apple?
As we returned to deliver the good news, coasting along the shore, Banana and I noticed something odd. A thick layer of sugarcane seemed to outline the entire northwest side of the island. As we arrived to our camp, I went to ask Panzer about it.
Hey, Panzer. Oh, you're back. How was your trip? Good. Really good, actually. We'll talk about it in like a minute, but, I've gotta ask, why do we have so much sugarcane? Right. Sugarcane. Listen, Micro. Neptune has been doing nothing but farm sugarcane for the past, I don't even know how long. Point is, he's gone a bit crazy. He's gone off the deep end, man. He says he wants to encircle this island full of sugarcane. Like, who does that? Who encircles an island full of sugarcane? Who needs that much sugarcane?
Hey, gang.
Hey.
What's happening?
Nothing. Just chatting about Banana and I's trip.
Cool.
Yeah, good work on the sugarcane, by the way, but you can probably stop farming now. I think we'll have enough.
It'll be enough when the job is done.
While I was definitely a little concerned by this development, I figured it would be best not to question Neptune anymore about his new hobby. We did, however, call a group meeting to discuss the deal with the Pirate Republic.
Right. So what's the plan?
Well, we met with the leader of the pirates, and he's agreed to let us stay on their territory. And Micro and I think we should take the deal. Is there a problem?
Well, I like it here.
Yeah, and I can't just leave my babies behind now, can I?
Oh my god.
Come on, don't be stupid, guys. If we stay here, we're never gonna make money. Alright? Panzer, how many diamonds do you have?
None?
Exactly. The only way for us to get strong enough to compete with the other groups is to move somewhere where we can sell our product.
Yeah, but like, who'll take care of my sugarcane?
You can come back here whenever you want to take care of it.
Done. You have a deal. What'd you?
Great. Panzer?
Why not?
Alright, let's do it. With that settled, we geared up using the ore Panzer had collected while we were away, and slowly began leaving. Banana left first, and because he could only carry 2 parrots with him, was forced to leave the rest behind. He said goodbye.
I'm sorry. I can't bring all of you. I promise. I'll come back one day.
And then left the island. We quickly arrived to the Pirate Republic and began building our new home base, an RV, a totally original idea that has never been done before. Karen eventually stopped by to check on the construction process.
Ooh, what is this?
It's the RV.
Oh, the RV. Oh, this is...
Yep.
Gonna be nice.
And so did another familiar face, Rygold.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey there.
Yeah,
I was
hey,
just
I
saying,
was-
long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while, but you already, come on, you're fully decked out, nice.
Yeah, no, I got a lucky break. I found 2 veins, one of them had like 18 diamonds in it, so...
Jesus.
Mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine this anyway.
While those two caught up, I was making my exit from our island, boating towards Harbor Bloom, with Panzer and Neptune close behind. But unlike them, who took a left at the shore of Tricolor, I turned right, which would extend the length of my trip by almost 30 minutes. You might wonder why I did this. The answer, of course, is I'm an idiot. As I headed the total wrong direction, Panzer and Neptune arrived at the Pirate Republic. They began making themselves at home in the now almost completed RV and preparing for the first nightfall of the event. Neptune dug out a basement and, of course, created a mini sugarcane farm, while Panzer made a cow hole. Meanwhile, I was off in the middle of nowhere, slowly realizing that I may have screwed up. After a while, I saw a weird-looking house on the beach and decided to visit its inhabitant. Boat.
Yes?
I was just gonna watch you creepily through the window.
Oh, okay.
It turned out that this was the headquarters of the Daily Break, a news organization dedicated to tracking events taking place in the server. From this journalist, I learned that the Ark wasn't the only landmass that existed in the world. To the far northeast, there was another massive island, one I would come to call the Barrens. This region was extremely dangerous, devoid of most life, and possessed very little resources. In fact, the only source of wood on the island was a single massive tree in its center, with the wardens underneath it. Most importantly, though, he informed me that there was another drug business active in the Barrens, one with over 15 members. Called the Linguini Mafia, they were led by a Don named Mario and were apparently a powerful faction on their side of the world. While, for the time being, travel between the Ark and Barrens was prohibited, Ish could change that whenever he wanted, and there was no telling how this organization would react to our existence. He also told me some other useful information. Well, I'm heading towards the pirates. I think they're somewhere over there.
No, the pirates are over there.
I'm going the complete wrong direction?
Yes. The pirates are at the Crass Coalition right now.
Awesome. Okay, I will start going that direction then. So, I began sprinting across the island, trying to make it to our new home before the end of the day. I soon bumped into a player named Andad, who confirmed I was heading the right direction. I'm looking for the pirates. They're further that way, I think.
Yeah, no, I am one.
Oh, are you? Yeah, we are. I'm setting up a bit of a cartel operation. A legal cartel, because the pirates know we're setting it up.
I've seen your team around the little pirate public, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, done. So I know they're there at least. I'm just gonna keep running. Hopefully I don't run out of
if
cookies.
you follow that coastline, you'll find them, don't worry.
Alright, awesome. Good luck out there, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
And then somehow ran into him a second time? How is it possible that you beat me here?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. And I have 3 hunger bars, so...
Eventually, though, I did make it back to the Pirate Republic. And who did I bump into but Pascalos? Is that your bee over there?
Yep, it's mine. Don't steal
Oh, wait, Pascalos. How's it going, man?
Hey! Oh, nice to see you again, Canadian.
He welcomed me to the nation and showed me his work-in-progress bee farm. After our chat, I made my way to the RV and was finally reunited with my team as the sun began to set. Huddled in our base, we discussed our business plans and the new information we'd gathered as the day came to a close. Immediately at the dawn of the third day, a neighbor stopped by and was met with Panzer.
Hey, do you have dirt?
Pardon?
You have dirt?
Oh, Tony, what did you say?
Dirt?
Dirt?
Cough it up.
I would like some dirt, actually.
I was asking you for some, but I'll give you some.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
After that, everybody got to work on improving our base and getting things ready for the grand opening. This included expanding the basement, clearing out the floating leaves above the RV, and building a menu. These renovations were occasionally interrupted by curious players. Excuse me. Knocking is the polite thing to do.
I'm sorry, I didn't think anybody was in there.
the drug RV, I mean the legal goods RV, is off limits right now. It's under construction, but feel free to come back to buy things once it is done.
Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to purchase some legal goods from you. Thank you, sir.
Even Kai Caesar, the guy who directed us to Kieran, came by.
Hey, cool RV. What are you guys up to in here?
Nothing of suspicion.
Totally legal things.
That sounds awesome. Can I see?
Maybe not inside, but we're almost done setting up.
I can look outside.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna hide everything.
What?
What?
I think I
didn't hear you.
I think I should get a little look-see in there.
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh jeez, I fell in the hole.
I can't get out now. That's quite a
You're
shame.
a
You are a
cow
cow
now.
now.
Hate
You're
to tell
you're
you.
a cow now. You're one with the cows.
Boo.
Shortly after leaving him in the cow hole, another player approached the RV. But this one was, well, different.
What is this van? This very mysterious van. Giant and all these gosh darn cheers. What is this van? Hello.
Oh, hello.
May I come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
For you kids out there, if a strange man ever invites you into an RV, remember this simple acronym. Don't do what Zacharias would do.
I mean, what's going on down here?
Nothing of note.
Not allowed down there.
Coming out of the nondescript hole.
Whoa.
Whoa, come on, Matt.
Come back though when we have products to sell. Pay for them.
What kind of products? Wait, I'm interested.
Nothing suspicious.
No, I'm interested, trust.
We're Canadian, so we sell poutine, we sell syrup, and we also sell hard drugs. So if you like any of those three things, then
Maybe
come
the
by
last
in
one.
like 30 minutes and we will have some.
30 minutes? Okay.
30. All things considered, our first conversation seemed fairly normal, but little did we know, Zacharias was persistent. He soon returned.
How do I ring?
There's a button. Hello.
Hello.
We are currently. Maybe I should put that sign down. We will be ready in probably 15 minutes.
I mean, he did say to come back in half an hour.
They say what? Sorry.
Someone in here said to come back in half an hour.
When was that?
Like 15 minutes ago.
So it's not half an hour yet, is it?
I thought I'd try my luck.
That's alright. 15 minutes. We'll be ready. I promise.
I need these drugs.
It hasn't been half an hour yet.
Melons are falling from the sky.
And then again.
Please stop.
Eventually, the harassment stopped, and we were able to mostly finish touching up the RV.
Hot diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
Banana also snagged some more honey for us to sell as maple syrup from one of the many bee farms that were popping up around Harbor Blue. With only a little left to do, Neptune took his chance to travel back to the old island to continue work on his project. There, he made a disturbing discovery.
Wait. What the hell? What the hell?
As he raged over the lost progress, Banana and Panzer left the RV to find resources for the final renovation, a massive Canadian flag. I stayed back to protect our supplies.
Ow!
You're robbing us, man. What do you mean, ow? Get out of here. After a while, Banana returned, but unfortunately, so did another player. Okay. Do you want drugs?
Yes, please.
Okay, wait. Actually, hold on. Do you have any iron?
I don't. Look at me.
Okay.
Use iron
If
as currency. You
yes.
gotta have iron. That's right. After all that, the kid didn't even have any money. Come back here when you have 2 iron.
Okay, wait.
In the meantime, Neptune, who had finished replanting his sugarcane, started heading back to Harbor Bloom. But on the way, he bumped into a stranger, a merchant who lived on the island closest to ours. He asked them if they'd happened to see somebody leaving the island earlier in the day, and in a stroke of luck, they had. A player named Casual Potato 98, the culprit. Neptune was gripped with a righteous fury. Nobody could touch his sugarcane and get away with it. He'd get his revenge one way or another. While he angrily boated home, back at the RV, a stranger pulled me aside with a mysterious request. What's that right now?
I have a deal, okay? I just needed to grab some random guy, alright?
As I asked about what this might— oh, god damn it.
So, I've got the money.
You got the money? Alright, stay here. I'm gonna give you a— hold on, I gotta give this guy some drugs real quick, and then I'll be right back. So, I put that conversation on pause to get Zacharias his product. Hold on, I gotta do this drug deal real quick, and I'll help you guys.
I don't want to hear it, pal. I don't.
Okay.
Listen, man. Listen,
I don't want
this is
to.
important.
No!
Do not. No, you don't. It took so long to get that grass here. It took so long. How could you do this to me?
You're delaying my
How could you do
substances.
this to me?
Just give him the drugs.
Please.
Replace the grass.
I need it.
You replace it.
So much grass.
You fix it.
Please.
And after some hindrances,
Oh my god, these guys are taking so long.
the Canadian cartel's first deal was complete. With that done, I was finally able to chat with these 2 strange players.
I bet you. I don't know what I bet. Whatever your greatest offer that you can do, that I can do this jump that you can't do. I'll give you 100 tries to do it, and I'll be able to do it and you won't.
This feels like a scam. I feel like you're gonna scam.
No. You'll be
Okay, that makes me feel worse. You saying that makes me feel worse.
What?
Here, watch.
I'm the most trustworthy person.
Okay, what is this jump?
Quad Neo.
According to a 5-year-old post on the Hypixel forums, a quad neo is a linear jump around a 4-block wall. It's also considered impossible.
I bet you I can do it and you can't. You can get 100 attempts to do it, I'll do it 1 try. What are you willing to bet on this?
I will give you our best poutine.
Oh, poutine. Best poutine. Okay.
Share some with me.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Bam.
Okay, see, this feels like cheating, but I will try.
Alright, your turn. Go, you got this.
Oh boy. Okay, wait, no, this time I've got it. Okay, no, that was, hold on. Okay, let's go get your poutine.
Let's go!
So, while trying to avoid Zacharias, who was already back for more drugs...
The drugs. We're in textiles.
I need the drugs! I grabbed them their winnings and sent them on their way. There you go, enjoy.
Oh, did you get it?
Look, I got it.
I'm gonna buy some. And no more bets.
Okay, this one was probably made with a dandelion because you said it would heal me. But that's saturation.
You just cut in line.
Pal, I don't care, Zacharias 9267. He lost, pal.
Afterwards, I did a little more decorating, and Panzer came back. Neptune was close behind, and still pissed.
Micro! That son of a... They took my sugar cane!
Whoa, who took your sugar cane?
Okay, so I went back to the island to do what we said I could take care of the sugar cane. And when I got there, most, if not all of it was gone. They took it! I cannot believe they've done this!
I can't believe you've done this.
I just... you know how much actual work I had to put into that? Hours of time wasted for nothing. Do you know someone by the name of Casual Potato?
On our way back, though, I briefly stopped to help a player named Casual Potato find Karen. A player named Casual Potato find Karen.
A player named Casual Potato find Karen.
No, I don't think so.
When I find them, I'll rip their head off.
After that whole rant, a few of us tried to set up a deal with Kai Caesar, who had somehow escaped the cow hole.
What would you like?
Yeah, we have a board up now.
Look to the right.
We got a board.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You should be aware that the poutine does also have drugs.
It says poo in it. I want the Isn't that the one they have in Canada?
The syrup, yeah.
Dude, that's like exotic. I want to have some of that.
All right, how much would you like?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just do a bit of sample, just one.
Okay, just one. All right. Michael, get the dealings from him. How much?
For one syrup, we're gonna need about 3 iron.
What's the cheapest one?
Sorry?
Yeah, what's the cheapest one that you have?
The cheapest one? Basically everybody in this city was broke.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
After giving him a one-time discount, Banana started constructing the flag, but soon realized that he'd underestimated the amount of calcite needed to finish the project. And so, he asked Neptune and I to do a little, exploring to see if we could find some around the city. And so, after a bit of searching, we managed to scour enough from Harbor Bloom to get it done. We gave the calcite we'd found to Banana, who got back to building straight away. While he did actual work, Neptune and I talked with Pascalos and Rygold, who'd stopped by to visit.
I'm very impressed. This is a good-looking RV. I definitely don't smell anything fishy coming from this RV.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a distinct smell coming from that RV. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Listen, we're pharmacists, alright? You're smelling all the Advil we're making in there. As that conversation dwindled, flag, and we were finally able to gaze upon it in all its glory. While the server began to shut down, we answered some questions for an island-wide census.
Okay, what is your favorite so far that you've seen?
Pirate Republic, man. They've been taking good care of us so far.
Are you guys in Pirate Republic?
We are technically a sovereign nation. This is like an embassy almost.
Judging by the man running up behind you with the diamond sword, I think I'm gonna say Pirate Republic.
So I'm just gonna put you as unaligned for now, because I don't think I can just put 5 people in a nation.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
We're part of the Canadian cartel.
Yeah, we're the cartel, man.
Okay, fine. I'll put you as Canada. It's just gonna be a weird blob on the census.
Yeah, that's exactly. We want to inconvenience you as much as possible.
Okay, great.
Met another Canadian.
Hello. Are you guys
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
Canadian.
Hi.
Canadians. Question.
Yeah.
Okay. Word. Me too. Where y'all from?
Canada.
I mean, Kingdom. Like, yeah, that's good. Punch him again.
Lower
mainland.
Beat him.
Please.
Did a last-minute deal with them. Okay, wait. You want the special cookies?
We gotta do this fast. Server closing in a minute.
Okay, give me 10.
10?
Let's go,
Okay,
go.
5 iron. 5 iron.
Yeah, get those pharmaceuticals out. Yeah.
Get that out. Get it out.
Cookies.
Yeah. And after they paid, still with the wrong currency, we stopped to take a group picture just as we were disconnected. Now, for the 4th day, due to a technical issue, most of my footage was unusable. Luckily, not too much really went down, so let's just speed through it using what I do have. Ready? Let's go. First, we moved to citizens of the nearby nations.
Can we help you?
Yes, there's been a lot of chaos recently. You know, I'm looking for someone to take the edge off a little.
Do you want any legal drugs?
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
legal?
Absolutely.
Alright,
Or illegal.
Ah, well, we have a very fine selection of goods here. Do any suit your fancy?
Ah, I see, I see.
Look at the sky blue.
I'll go for some timbits, please.
Poutine, yeah.
Poutine?
Yeah.
Great. Just so you know, we
take
take
payment
payment
up front.
One was with Kieran himself, who stopped by with a bunch of pirates to purchase some of our goods.
No, they have the strongest drug there is, maple syrup.
And one was with a horse.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start.
All right. Would you like drugs, sir? Oh, it's a horse. Planter, it's a horse. I don't know how to deal with a horse.
Good God. Very
Okay. Nay. I'm gonna point to each sign. You nay if it's what you want. Okay. Oh, special cookies? This one? Okay, special cookies. All right. Our biggest regular, of course, also showed up.
Hello, little bee. How you doing?
While it was nice to do more deals, it still wasn't as many as we'd have liked, and many customers still didn't have the proper resources to pay, which was getting frustrating.
I don't have anything on me. Do you accept shoes?
Second, I bumped into Jaw Unleashed again. I don't have the footage for that, so here's a one-to-one recreation. Jaw Unleashed, friend and collaborator of Ish, who we bumped into 2 days ago on the beach. Hello. What's that you got in your hand there? Oh, this? Some random stranger gave me a drug while I was hanging out over here. What? Someone else is dealing on our turf? I know, it's crazy because you guys are by far the best group in the event, and you in particular are super cool. And also, this video is a really good length, and people are totally gonna watch up to this point. Very insightful stuff, Jaw Unleashed. So I brought him with me to the RV.
Wait, does this actually make a sound? Oh, it does! What? That's awesome! Man, that's probably the simplest thing you've ever made, and I just... It's so easy.
It's just one redstone connected to a note block.
Yeah.
And we gave him some product. And also tried to get answers out of him about where he got the other drugs.
I'm sorry, I signed an NDA. My bad, I signed an NDA.
If
You know,
we
I
have a
can't-
competitor, John,
Yeah.
you gotta tell us so we can go break their kneecap.
Look, you need someone to go undercover, maybe. Try to figure out if you can find them. You know what I mean?
Can we hire you?
Hire me? Maybe a little more maple syrup, and I'd consider. Very nice.
I mean, listen, you only get one opportunity to hire a god to go and check out the opposite.
Oh God, I'm being
cartel
called
for
back to the God realm. Oh God.
No! Later on, Andad, the player I bumped into when I was lost, stopped by to tell us he'd also somehow acquired our drugs.
Huh. How did you acquire this?
I don't know. I spawned in and I had it. Maybe it was from the pirate party last night and someone just snuck it in my pocket.
Well, count yourself lucky, and next time you come by here, we can maybe give you a discount.
Banana and I found it suspicious, but ultimately decided it was probably nothing to worry about. Third, Rygold stopped by to visit Banana and delivered some shocking news. The Pirate Republic had officially allied itself with none other than the Linguini Mafia. It turned out the Mafia had gotten into some trouble with one of the biggest groups in the Barrens, and the whole event, Infernus. So the pirates offered them sanctuary in Harbor Bloom once the border dropped. This was a worrying development. 2 cartels in one city probably wouldn't end well. Oh, and I almost forgot. Banana made a bee farm. By the 5th day, Harbor Bloom had turned from a shoreline covered in half-finished buildings into a thriving city full of homes, businesses, and landmarks. But despite this accomplishment, its civilians were still gripped with a feeling of unease. Relations between nations on the Ark were beginning to sour, and fears were arising that, once the borders fell, groups from the barons would arrive to seize our resources. While the cartel had made some sales, we were still way too poor to defend ourselves if war broke out. We needed more deals, and quickly. So, while Banana went to purchase an advertisement in the Daily Break, I created a stack of flyers with the cartel's coordinates.
Minus 660.
Minus 660x, and then what's the Z?
940.
940Z. Oh, it's one letter short. And set out to give them to as many players as possible. Hello there. Do you like drugs? Eventually, I even crossed a bridge that led to the nearby nation of Barbie Land and handed some out there. While in this strange city, I discovered that a massive beach party was set to take place later in the day.
Sounds like a new opportunity.
Upon my return, I discreetly executed a drug deal.
Hello, hello, drugs? Do you want drugs? Drugs!
Afterwards, we were approached by some strange individuals named Long Dog and Pinkwicks.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Enjoy.
That's.
Enjoy your legal goods.
Come again. Hello. Yes, you can tell by the giant flag.
Drugs? Drugs? You guys want drugs?
Shh, I'm here to make a business deal. You guys have the syrup.
We like it.
We got the syrup.
Yeah, we like the syrup.
Hold on.
Should we go somewhere safer?
Bring him in the RV.
We can't discuss this in
As it turned out, these individuals were part of a small business called the Bun Bun Bakery, located deeper in the city. And they wanted to sell our products to their customers and would give us a cut of the profits in exchange. Hesitant to give out our specialty goods, we broke into groups to discuss the proposition. Neptune, what do you think? What do you think, Neptune?
What the
I think we should do it. I think we should do it.
Banana, what do you think? Banana, what do you think about this deal?
I think that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What's the deal? What's the deal? They're whispering too. We gotta whisper harder. To assert dominance.
I can't hear you. They're whispering too hard. I can't hear you.
Ultimately, we decided to accept, but right as we did, we were interrupted by none other than Kieran, who was stopping by with a band of pirates.
Hello. I have come back with Mark.
Hello.
Welcome.
Luckily, they didn't suspect a thing. Ignore the whispers coming out of our trailer, by the way. I'm not sure what's going on.
Nothing suspicious.
Yeah, nothing suspicious.
Nothing suspicious.
You have to shout these exact words. You have to say this is my product on the side of the
Soon, they wandered off, Panzer returned from a mining trip, and we finished discussing logistics with the bakers.
What's the secret code word?
Secret code word?
Oh, you're gonna tell people
Make a code word.
to say something to us, and then we know.
Okay. No, not that.
Okay, buddy.
We need a simple.
Something that maybe like I want some pickles.
I'm partial to sugar cane.
Pickles? We're not using sugar cane.
How about this? How about we tell them he wants some brew? Ask, I want
Yeah,
some
okay,
brew.
that works. Yeah, okay, some brew.
With the whole gang present, we decided to work on a few minor renovations, such as an expanded bee farm, a mushroom farm, and whatever this was. Then, we planned to head to Barbie Land for the beach party, but that plan would be interrupted. First, by Rygold, who'd used the secret code, which I told him earlier, to purchase our products from the bakery.
Hey guys, I did the thing.
What?
I did the thing.
You did the thing? Attaboy. Good stuff. You enjoy that.
Oh, I will.
Then, by a fellow Canadian. Canadians get little discount if you're interested in that.
Canadian discount.
We're very
What
biased.
Canadian discount?
Hang
We're-
on,
we're
Canadian
biased,
discount?
yeah.
Canadian discount?
We do
That's
have a
real.
Canadian
Yeah, discounts.
discount.
Oh yeah.
How are you verifying if you're from Canada?
Sing the national anthem.
Oh.
12 seconds later.
Actually, it's all of us now.
Where's this guy? Where's this guy? Get out.
Then by another Canadian, this one from Quebec.
If
So
you ever
is
want
your
drugs.
Quebecois guy is here today or not?
Oh yes, our Quebecois guy is here. Banana, we have another fellow Quebec man who wants to speak to you.
No way. Who is it?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's
This
the
guy.
Lorax.
This-
Et donc, tu es un vrai Québécois?
Ouais, ben oui, ben oui.
Ok, bon,
Yeah.
parfait, tabarnak.
Huh? And finally, just as we wrapped up our deal with him and thought we might actually be able to leave, another massive crew of pirates showed up. Naturally, we couldn't pass up the chance to sell them some drugs.
Oh my god, what's happening here?
Drugs,
Nothing.
drugs. All these people, buy drugs, all of you, buy drugs.
Buy them. Buy our drugs.
However, after we got them the goods, we couldn't help but overhear a hushed discussion taking place.
Yeah, we should just mute. Do we just mutiny him anyway? Because like at this point, he wants to kill the Fleet Master.
Neptune, we're doing a good job of eavesdropping right now.
Okay.
They haven't noticed.
Okay.
In the bushes, guys. In the bushes.
We're not talking about crimes. Ignore the fact that we're pirates.
We love crimes. After we offered our assistance, in exchange for money, of course, a pirate pulled us aside to fill us in.
Let you in a secret.
What? What?
Our pirate captain is trying to kill the Fleet Master of the Pirates Republic, and we don't like that he's doing that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's the name? What's the name? I need a name.
Potato.
Potato. Wait a second. Let me check my notes. That might be the guy I'm looking for.
What are you trying to look at him for? What are you doing with him?
That is literally the guy I'm looking for. Guys,
Why are you
that's the guy
looking
that
for
attacked my sugar cane. Apparently he's
In an incredible turn of events, the mutinous captain of this crew was the very individual responsible for stealing Neptune's sugarcane. He was instantly overcome with a thirst for revenge.
Are you with us, Neptune?
Oh, I am so in.
I was more interested in the money. But what neither of us noticed is that, as we talked, the thief himself had returned to his crew. Neptune caught on before I did, exchanging signals with one of the pirates. But Alligator, Peter's first mate, would be the one to actually make a move, slashing him across the back. As he stared at her confused, I finally noticed his presence. So when another pirate started swinging, I did too. Potato, snapping out of the initial shock of the attack, made a break for the beach. I, Neptune, Panzer, and his crew followed closely behind. I was right on his tail, but suddenly 2 players, one in full diamond, emerged from my left. Fearing they were coming to help the captain, I doubled back to join the rest of the mob, but as it turned out, they were just confused bystanders. I quickly rejoined the pursuit, but it was too late. In my cowardice, I'd given Potato enough time to reach the shore. He placed a boat, and after sustaining another swipe from Alligator, began paddling into the sea. Luckily, she thought fast and just barely managed to destroy it before it was out of reach. As he panically swam away, I, along with many others, dove into the water after him. But it seemed fruitless. He was just too far. Had my hesitation allowed his escape? Cost Neptune his justice? What would the pirates think of us now that we'd failed the Republic? These thoughts were interrupted by a shadow appearing on the surface above Potato. It was Banana. Hearing the commotion, he'd emerged from the RV and joined the chase. Observing Potato attempt his swimming escape, Banana quickly placed a boat, swung around to the right, and intercepted him. Without hesitation, Banana leapt towards the escaping trader, weapon at the ready, and with one great blow from his axe, Captain Potatoes was no more. The cheers erupted immediately. Banana had done it. He'd prevented the murder of the pirate's leader.
Banana, why did you just commit murder? If you would be so kind to tell me.
As a reward, he was given the captain's head, which we promptly placed on our RV as a warning to any potential enemies. There, we celebrated his victory. That is, except for Neptune, who, down in the basement, celebrated in his own way. After all that, we finally packed up and left for the beach party. But as we started to boat away, bumped into Potato's ex-crew and some other pirates, all of whom wanted to see Potato's head.
Yeah, come on.
Please, oh gosh.
We're taking you on a tour. Over this way, guys.
I want to see head, man.
Neptune really that guy. I feel like.
Diamonds for the head?
How many diamonds are you willing to give us?
Hey, you wanted two diamonds. How about 2 diamonds for the head back? How about that?
2 diamonds.
Oh,
2 diamonds.
I only have. Okay. I don't really have.
Hold on. Okay, let's do this as an auction format.
Okay.
So, how do you do an auction again? What's the first offer?
I'll give you 5 diamonds.
5 diamonds. I give 5 diamonds.
Tara, what the? I have. Why are you
5 diamonds. 10.
Anyone going?
10 diamonds. I need 10 diamonds.
Oh my god, guys,
10
guys,
diamonds.
I
Going once. Going twice.
12 diamonds.
12 diamonds. I hear 12 diamonds.
Okay, you know what? I can auction off all. Okay, I can
Going
auction
once.
off all of my
Going twice.
surviving valuables.
Going 3 times for 12 diamonds.
There's your 12 diamonds. Give me my head.
After the auction, Alagi was selected to be the new captain in Potato's place and gave an inspiring speech out front of the RV.
Look, as the new captain of this crew, I would like to apologize to everyone that my captain raided. All right?
Was it a raid?
We had no clue that this had happened, and honestly, we wouldn't have done that to you if he had just listened to us. He didn't listen to us. All right?
Once that concluded, we were finally able to go attend the Barbie Land Beach Festival. We were welcomed by some citizens of the nation.
Hi, we're looking for the beach party.
This is the beach party. You've succeeded.
And quickly joined in on the festivities.
Oh my god.
I hadn't seen so many players in one space since the first day. Getting into the partying spirit, I, Neptune, and Banana soon joined a massive conga line, while Panzer watched menacingly from the rooftops.
You are?
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Soon, the conga line dissolved, and while I became a little wrapped up in the festivities, the rest of the cartel set up a small booth for us to sell drugs on the beach. After a while, I joined them, and we began making sales.
We got our prices in the lectern. Everything must go.
Maple syrup, you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're Canadian. Of course we have maple syrup.
Do you take Canadian dollars?
We take
Everything's Canadian.
And then more.
Orderly queue.
And then even more.
What
Do you
drug
like our-
do you want?
Our exclusive Barbie product we made just for you guys.
I don't know how much everything
these are
is. I don't know the
custom
equivalent
Just
of money.
throw iron at us and we'll give you something.
But then, Madzi, the leader of Barbie Land, appeared.
Hey, hold on a second.
Residents of Mattel.
Hey, listen up.
Yeah.
I'm the mayor here. Are you? Let me ask. Are you selling drugs here?
No.
Without me? What are you doing? Let me join in.
Woo! For the first time, the cartel was actually raking in a lot of cash. After 5 days of struggle, it looked like things were finally falling into place. And if we kept up the momentum, we would be on track to survive the looming war. But as things began to wind down, Banana was approached by a pirate who informed him that he was being called to meet with the Fleet Master regarding Potato's death. Now, this was a little worrying because we weren't sure whether Kieran knew that Potatoes was planning to kill him. From the it might have seemed like we slaughtered one of his captains for no good reason. So, apprehensively, Banana approached Kieran and his crew on the dock.
Banana,
Oh,
I am
okay.
eternally grateful.
Yes?
The guy you murdered was going to assassinate me.
I heard. That's why we immediately took action.
That's we got you. We got you.
It was some other pirates that passed by. I can't remember who exactly.
Take
Yeah,
this
but-
gift as my
Oh,
thanks.
yeah. So
Thank you so
generous.
much.
Potato was an enemy of us both.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
After collecting some valuables from our makeshift stand, we crossed the bridge back into the Pirate Republic and returned to our RV. With the diamonds gifted by Kieran, we finally had enough to make a full set of armor. And as the clear MVP for the day, giving it to Banana just made sense. Afterwards, Pascalos and Rygold stopped by to discuss the killing.
He was kind of our public enemy #1 for what he did, so we were pretty eager, I'll be honest.
You
clap
were
back.
eager. You were really eager.
He attacked my sugarcane, he got what he deserved.
And so, surrounded by our pirate friends, the day came to a close. Soon, the sun rose over Harbor Bloom once more, and we, one by one, rejoined the server. Morale was high. We were finally making money, we had the respect of the Republic, and our bees were producing loads of honey. And reproducing. A lot.
Oh, I'm feeling beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Neptune quickly decided it would be a good time to do some more sugarcane farming, so he made the now familiar journey to the old island, but made a startling discovery upon his arrival. Cobblestone walls surrounded the beach, now occupying the space once held by his beloved sugarcane. Posted on top of this barrier was a sign that designated the island a national park. Fury consumed him. Angry and confused, he followed the wall along the coast until he came across the player responsible for its construction.
Hey, what are you doing at my farm?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, did you not hear about the, new urban planning situation over at the Cherry Island out here? They made some more international decisions. Oh, what the heck? Get away.
While Neptune, like the dolphin, would have preferred to jump to violence at this point, he knew attacking this player would likely result in their nation going after the cartel, so he refrained.
Well, I could definitely, have a chat with the management, and we can see, we can kind of make sure that this doesn't interfere with your base opening.
Well, it kind of already has, because I'm the one that planted all of the sugarcane, and
Yes, well,
I'm
yeah,
noticing a
we need to have
distinct
fences
lack.
and walls here.
So, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna spare you some sugar cane. There you go. There you go. Here's some more sugar cane. Here's some more sugar cane. So yeah, feel free to plant that right over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My project's now kind of dead, so.
The player tried to offer some other solutions, but Neptune was having none of it.
I can take my rage as long as possible. I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me!
And in the end, he was right. His project was dead. He tried to get back to planting, but his motivation had finally been crushed by the actions of these interlopers. He stopped replanting, and this time, he wouldn't be back. The dream of an island outlined in sugarcane would never come to pass. He had a brief interaction with some players who approached him.
Hello, are you from the Canadian cartel?
I am with the Canadian cartel. 1 second, let me deafen in Discord so I can actually hear you.
Okay.
So, we've just spent about 30 minutes traveling trying to find you to get some jobs.
We have been working to locate this place.
Okay, so this is the awkward part where I have to reveal this isn't where we sell the drugs, this is where I'm farming them.
Oh.
Oh, where do you sell them?
We currently sell out of the Pirate Republic. I can give you the coordinates.
The Cass Coalition?
Yeah, like the Cass Coalition.
Oh man, we're so close to there.
And then, dejected, boated back to Harbor Bloom. In the meantime, Banana and I had taken a boat ride around the Ark and discovered many small structures and large nations. civilization was clearly spreading across the islands at a rapid pace. We stopped to pick up some rabbits and transported them back to Harbor Bloom.
Hey, Micro.
Oh, this bunny keeps running away from me. Come here,
Oh,
come here.
You got it. You got it.
Thank you. Hey, Raggold, how's it going?
Going good. I was actually gonna talk to you guys about. Let's just say I miscalculated some ingredients.
Oh shit!
And
Shit.
now I'm coming back to my dealers.
Alright.
So what is going on behind you? I'm
Oh,
very
shit! Oh shit!
The bee population may have been starting to get out of hand. After that, we got back to work selling. We'd become much more well known among the locals, so the RV was actually starting to get pretty crowded. In the midst of the chaos, Long Dog, one of the bakers from earlier, stopped by with some critical information.
I have
Oh,
some
yeah, that's the
information about your product.
One at a time, one at
There's
a
a
time.
guy,
Two chevrons.
there's a man walking around. He's trying to sell suspicious white powder. I think he's in competition with you guys.
What was his name?
Ticks or some
Oh
shit.
my god, are you serious? Micro,
Yeah.
Micro, get over here now.
Are we leaving these guys in the RV?
It for now, just yes. This is a very interesting development.
Yeah. Okay.
Come here. Tell him what you told me.
Some guy, look, we're affiliated with you guys, the Bud Bakery. Some guy came over trying to sell us white powder.
Sorry.
I think he's in competition with you guys.
Tell him
His
the
name
name.
is- His name's like Zachorius, like 9326.
Isn't that the guy? That's the guy.
That's right. Zacharias, the player who had spent a full day harassing us for drugs, had been reselling them behind our back. In fact, he was likely the mysterious individual who gave Jaw Unleashed the white powder back on day 4, and put the cookie in Andad's inventory. We couldn't let this go unaddressed.
Man, are we gonna have to go break that guy's legs?
I think we're gonna have to break his legs.
However, we were soon distracted by the arrival of the players who bumped into Neptune earlier. They purchased some drugs.
What's the purity rate?
Sorry, what's a what?
What's the purity?
The purity? Well, that one is about 90. I'd say 95 to 96% pure. Here, if you stay here, I'll show you our 100% pure, but we don't sell it.
Banana. You can't just go around showing people
This is our 100% pure, but we don't offer it to people because it's very, yeah.
And then, upon their request, we gave them a tour of the inside of the RV. But the mood shifted after Banana showed them our kill list.
So here we have our list of KOSs. So I'm sure you guys heard about Captain Potato.
No.
What?
Potato?
No, what?
Potato.
Dense potato?
No, not dense potato.
Casual potato.
Casual potato. Yes, casual.
He was my best friend.
But he was wanted by the pirate. A group of us and the pirates went after him because he was going after the fleet master.
Banana did the honors.
He was the mutineer. Yeah.
No.
Hey, don't look at each other like that.
Yeah.
Not allowed in here.
Gonna make out or something?
The atmosphere was tense, but luckily we were able to calm them down.
How much gold for 100% pure?
Oh god. Yeah. No, it's not on the market.
It would be 100 gold.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a price.
1 gold for every percent.
They made some other offers, which we turned down, until they brought something new to the table. As it turned out, they were members of Tricolor. In fact, they were the individuals responsible for managing its justice system. They offered us full legal immunity for one crime committed in their nation. We agreed and exchanged the crystal for a signed contract.
No, I gotta give you a disclaimer. Don't take all of this at once. You will explode. Like, literally explode. Like, your body will...
Yeah, you'll cease to exist. In fact, every single person's memories of you gone. Reduce to atoms.
Not even, like, obliterated, fully erased from this reality. So just
My house just disappears from the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Then, Neptune returned. Oh, Neptune, you're back early. Neptune?
It's over. They finally beat me.
What do you mean?
My sugarcane was destroyed again. This time to build some bullshit national park.
That's probably gonna take a while to rebuild.
No, it's never getting rebuilt, Nana. I'm done. Every time I get close to finishing, someone comes along and fucks it up. From now on, I'm just gonna focus on making the cartel strong. Strong enough so we can kill the guy who did this.
Well, that's rough. He was pretty obsessed with that.
I think it might be for the best.
I agree, as long as he could keep that anger in check.
Afterwards, we did a few more drug deals, made our alliance with the Pirates official, and received Canadian flag banners from an admin, which we used to decorate the RV. With all of us back, we confronted Zacharias.
We're gonna need you to cough up some cash for the money you've cost us.
Yeah.
The clientele we've lost out on.
All I've sold is either food or some copper.
Well, we heard from others that you were dealing
from verified
with our
sources.
product.
Verified
Yeah,
sources.
it was. What if you... Can I take you back to my den so we can discuss?
I don't know.
I
I think
think
the
we're
army of
discussing
bees will be sticking around.
I'm not trying to compete, I'm just trying to make some bucks.
Well,
That sounds like
if you had come to us
I've spent
originally
so
and
much
said-
time on my den, please.
Where is he?
Right over here.
Okay, we'll come to him.
Alright, fine. Go to the den.
So he took us back to his secret lair.
Welcome to my den.
I wasn't prepared for this.
This is actually a den. Oh god.
Old drug den.
Yeah.
This is... Guys, I think we need to start seriously considering this deal.
Neptune, don't give away our cards here.
He has a den. That's
We have an
perfect
RV.
material.
We have
Oh,
an
yeah,
RV.
yeah,
You know what,
yeah.
Neptune?
What I'm-
Neptune, you're in boat timeout. Get in the boat.
What I'm
Make me.
suggesting is I'm either a branch of your guys
Compelling
or
argument.
I'm just a
Yeah, there you go.
fellow.
Negotiations ended up going nowhere.
Why are all you people under my house?
So we left, and secretly organized with the bakers to kill him in 2 days. We didn't tell Panzer because we thought he might have moral objections, and we couldn't have ethics interfering with business. Then the tricolor players returned to the RV.
Hello, hello.
So you said this is 100% pure, right?
100%.
What's just an overdose? What would happen?
Well, I mean, listen, if you take all of that at once, not only will you die, your very existence will be erased. Any record
you know what?
of you...
Oh,
no! He did it! No!
It's so
Wait. Oh my gosh! Does anyone remember what just happened? Do you get
Yeah, wait.
Who was
wait,
it?
what are we panicked for?
Who was
Yeah.
that guy?
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
was there a guy?
what?
I can't even
Hey,
remember.
you came alone, right?
Yeah,
Oh!
come on.
To mellow out after a long day, we decided to head through the city, which was now quite beautiful actually, to the newly constructed tavern, where an opening night celebration was being held. At the bar, we hung up our flags, watched a variety of performances, and Banana and I even carried out one of our own, with him on the harmonica, me on the keyboard, and vocals by one of the pirates.
Go get it! Woo!
And once we hit the chorus, everybody joined in. As the song concluded, the server closed for the day, but only after a sudden announcement from Ish. Tomorrow, the border separating the Ark and the Barrens would open, meaning players would be able to cross freely between them. We nervously wondered what this would mean for the cartel. The next day, only Panzer and I were able to get online, so we decided to ignore the existential threat of Barons players coming to kill us, and instead just focused on getting a single chore done: paying the news reporters for the ad Banana bought earlier in the event. Unfortunately for me though, while I was in the basement preparing to leave, Pinkwix, one of the bakers, stopped by and ended up chatting with Panzer about the plan to kill Zacharias. We'd forgotten to tell them he wasn't in on it.
Oh, hey, Micro.
Hey, what's up? Ready to go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dope.
Actually, no. I was talking to someone from the bakery earlier.
Oh.
You're not planning on killing someone, are you, Micro?
Yeah, that kid from earlier, Zacharias, he's been reselling our drugs, so Banana, Neptune, and I were gonna work with the bakery people and, take him out.
Right.
We didn't tell you because we thought you might be, sort of against the whole thing, and it would just be easier for us and for you if you were in the dark.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna stop you. Everyone else agrees anyways, but first Potato, and now this guy? If we start murdering people, Micro, we're gonna get a lot of attention on us.
Yeah, I mean, but the attention is good. Look at how many more sales we started getting after Banana killed Potato.
Micro, there were 20 people stabbing Potato. Banana just happened to get the last hit. What happens if someone's in a bit of a foul mood and things are a bit more even? What if those tricolor guys were a bit more angrier about Potato's death?
You know what? Let's just go get the payment done. Okay? How about that?
All right.
After that conversation, we headed out. It wasn't long until we bumped into a player from the Barrens. Clearly, they were crossing even more quickly than we expected. We also briefly stopped in Tricolor to refill on food. Though the city had definitely grown since I and Banana's visit on the first day, there was a palpable feeling of sadness among its residents. It turned out this was because their leader, Jofiel, had recently been burned to death, slowing the nation's progress. A massive statue had been built in her honor near the docks. We observed the monument and then set out to see once more. Soon, we arrived in the kingdom of Aperia. This was maybe the most impressive civilization I'd seen so far. They even had a rail system. Nobody seemed to know where the news office was located, so, tired of slowly walking the cows around the city, we just dug a hole and put them in there. We returned as the day came to a close and found the Republic a ghost town. Eventually, we bumped into Kai Caesar, who gave us the news. The leader of the Linguini Mafia, Don Lingulini, had been slaughtered on pirate territory. Most citizens were at the courthouse having a meeting about next steps, and the majority seemed ready to go to war. While I feigned sadness at the death of the Don, I couldn't help but feel a twisted sense of relief. No longer would we have to worry about competition arriving in Harbor Bloom. As we returned to the RV at the end of the day, I received a visit.
I'm agreeing to do 10%.
We will have a conversation shortly. I'm waiting for my associates to get back online. You can
You're not
go
gonna
to
kill me, are you?
We will have a conversation shortly. Feel free to go back to your den or stay around this area.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Go back to your den, Zacharias.
You're scaring me.
Good. His measly offers wouldn't be enough to save him, and this time I wouldn't hesitate to finish the job. The next day, the rest of us were able to get online. We started off with a few deals, as had become routine, and then it was time to execute the plan. It was simple. Our friends at the bakery would set up a drug deal with Zacharias to lure him out of hiding, and once he was in the open, they'd let us know and we'd make our move. We gathered near the RV, waiting to hear from our accomplices.
Is 3 of us enough? I mean, like...
Yeah, well, I was thinking... Okay, wait. What if we... Okay, put the axe away.
away.
While we stood around, silently anticipating the signal, Rygold made a surprise appearance.
Hi, Rygold.
He's chill. He's chill.
He seemed to be having a little bit of a breakdown.
I mean, they said that, but that doesn't mean they're actually gonna come back.
You've lost your mind, Rygold.
I've lost 2 elections. 2.
There have been elections?
Peter, I'm gonna throw eggs at you until you feel better. Please. I don't feel anything.
Why are you
Okay,
throwing
more
eggs at the
eggs.
candidate?
Rygold, it's okay. You're one of us.
How many eggs do you have?
I'll offer you a nice egg in this trying time.
With the eggs not working, we helped him the only way we knew how. Drugs.
Oh my god, I need more. I need more.
Don't get a maple syrup addiction, man. It's not
All
worth
right.
it.
After he left, we waited a while longer for the bakers, but they didn't show.
Are they coming? Are they coming here or are they coming to the RV?
I don't know.
I said here.
Here, okay.
Here specifically.
Although they might also be waiting for us at his hole. So it's kind of a.
I'll just go
If
check.
they
You guys
aren't-
wait here. I'll go check.
Okay, yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here.
I'll quickly go see RV and check something.
Gotcha. Oh god, time change. Micro, hold me.
While Banana checked in, Neptune and I tried to hype Panzer up for the hit.
Yeah. Alright, Spencer. You know, I feel bad, but he brought this upon himself.
We gave him an
Wait a
out.
second.
We gave him an out.
Are we dead set on doing this?
We're doing it today.
Neptune, you are bloodthirsty.
Neptune
It's
is
literally my character.
Ever since he lost to Sugarcane, he's never been the same.
I thought this was gonna be like a Michael Jordan stop it, get some help situation.
Alright, so it took me a while to find it, but he's not there.
Ah, okay.
We don't know where
I
he
know
is.
empty my inventory. I have some stuff. No, I don't know.
We're just waiting here.
We decided to go find him on our own, but just as we were about to leave, Long Dog arrived.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Oh, hold on, guys.
There was a rat. He saw
Yeah,
me. He saw me and booked it.
Shit. Do you know?
Do we have to hunt him down now?
He just ran into the ocean.
The ocean. Do you know where in the ocean?
He fucking booked it just straight away to the middle. Yeah. He saw me and ran.
Oh, it's over. Okay. Well,
ratted
I don't
him?
have to
Keep
kill anybody.
our crosshairs open for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's back. Maybe he is just hiding in the den.
Well, did he go
Should
Do you know
towards
where
the
his-
hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where the den is.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
so-
hiding out.
He wasn't at the den, but refusing to let him off the hook that easy, Banana, Neptune, and I started combing the city for any trace of him. While we encountered one player I found suspicious,
He was in that building. If you want.
the guy. Promoto. Okay, so
Hey, hold on. What do you know about what we're doing? Did someone tell you something?
I know you guys run the sort of same business, so don't look at me. I'm an apple sugar guy.
we didn't find any trace of Zacharias himself. Frustrated with our lack of success, Banana headed back to the RV, while Neptune and I continued our fruitless search.
That isn't from RV.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I see. Hey man. Anyways.
Right, Banana, what's happening, bro?
I don't know. You tell me
Because
what's happening.
you've got people trying to kill me.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly the case.
So what is going on? I'll stop selling if you want me to. I just don't want to die.
You know, I think it would be best if the selling would stop, but I don't know if it would have to go there. I think maybe you would have to leave this area. Because it's not only us. Rumor has it there's a lot of people that have issues with it.
Get him! He's running!
I and Neptune's sudden arrival sent Zacharias running in a panic, so naturally we chased. Lucky for him, I was clumsy in my pursuit,
The boat is backward.
and Banana didn't seem inclined to finish him off.
Michael, it's okay. We scared him off. I told him he's exiled. I told him he's exiled from the island. I think that's enough.
I didn't want to let him get away, but he had too much distance. It would have been pointless to continue the pursuit, so I stopped.
I think we're good. I told him to stop and that he's exiled, and so if we see him back, then we'll take matters into our own hands. Does that sound good?
Well, you know, I think chasing him off really added to the dramatic effect. So.
But I don't know, it's like a peaceful conversation, and then you just begin yelling, "Good, there he is! Kill him! Lob his head!"
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I pretended to be okay with exiling him, but in truth, I didn't think it was enough. If we wanted to be respected, we couldn't let people get away with undermining us like that. But there was nothing that could be done now. So, we got back to work. While Banana and I went down into the mines, Panzer and Neptune met the remaining members of the Linguini Mafia.
Yo, welcome to the Canadian Cartel. How can we help you?
Greetings for the Linguini Mafia.
Oh, hello!
Hello. How are you doing, guys?
We're doing terrible. We need fucking everything.
Our condolences to you and your family.
Thank you. You know, we have a gift for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This is from the Linguini family.
Have something in exchange.
You know, just have gold.
Once we returned, I started breaking gravel for flint so we could craft arrows to sell to those worried about the prospect of war. While I did, Banana briefed us on the correspondence he had with
okay, but yeah. So the thing with Zacharias is he wants to work at the steakhouse. What do we think?
I just don't want to have to keep an eye on him all the time.
Yeah,
I think he's scared of you, Micro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd be scared of Micro also. He's kind of scary.
I think this is one of those things where we need to sit him down and the bakery people down and pretty much tell them to sort their differences and give us money.
Wait,
yeah.
You're not bloodthirsty? The character
No, I'm
development?
absolutely bloodthirsty, but I will not have to chase him down.
I will talk to
Why
the
don't-
yeah.
Can you guys hear me up here? Hold on, Banana, before you go.
Well, what's up, man? Oh, God.
Ow! I think a bee knocked me off.
I
I'll
don't
go
want to
talk
have
to the
to chase him
bakers.
down.
I'll go talk to
Why
the
don't-
bakers. Yes, stay.
I'll go with Banana.
You missed the hole a bit.
That
Imagine you would have
really-
died like that.
That very much could have killed me. It's fine. It's
Do
totally
you
fine.
have enough health for me to punch you out of front?
No.
Okay. Here's a snoo. Like
you can't get flint by doing that.
Lame. What was I gonna say? So I got distracted by my near-death experience.
We were talking about the bakery people.
Why don't we could, if we're gonna let him back, I think we should 100% make him pay some sort of reparation.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
I
a
think
straight up fee he has to give us before he can come back, like 2 diamonds.
Okay, yeah. So Banana,
just
let's go talk to the bakery people.
Yeah, let's go.
Get them to agree to a
We
sit
can
down.
do 2 here, 2 there. So let's go now.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, Panzer, we're on grapple duty.
Okay, maybe crouching or stacking up.
Neptune and Banana went to the bakers to further discuss the issue with them.
Yeah, basically he said he would stop all of his dealings and stop everything. All he wants to do is work at the steakhouse. So what we're thinking is, as long as he pays us something for all the wrongdoings and the customers we lost because of him. But you guys have a say in this also, so we wanted to see what you thought.
We just need to make sure he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm on team just kill him, but apparently I'm bloodthirsty, so.
Those eyes say it all.
Once I finished up with the gravel, I went to leave a message in Zacharias' den. As I left, I ran into Long Dog, and we had a brief chat.
I plan to go to a few places, but you know of Infernus? You know them?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Do you know what's going on with them?
No, what's going on?
The entire country, it's being put on trial over on the other island because they killed the head of the Linguini Mafia. Remember when that happened? That was like here.
Yeah, I do remember that. So you're thinking, are you gonna go to the trial?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop by over there and try to sell some buns. You guys should think of the same thing for your totally legal products as well.
Yeah, you're right. In the meantime, Rygold showed up at the RV, in even worse shape than earlier.
Hey.
I need more.
More what?
Yes.
Well, tell me what you want and I shall provide, as always.
Yes,
I
need more.
I think your mental health has gone down, Michael. You're wearing a pumpkin.
Let's back up.
I need more.
No, don't make him leave. He's giving us money. Let him have it.
No, don't back up into the fire, please.
Look at these.
Oh, yeah, safety.
Okay, we have. What would you like? What would you like?
Yes, give us. Yes. Oh, Banana, give him the whole stock. Give him it all.
Beautiful diamonds.
What does he take usually?
Can you blame us? We're literally drug dealers. He's our best customer.
You want maple syrup or something, man?
You're right.
Okay.
Take care of him, alright?
Of course, we will always do good by Rygold.
The white powder. Give me the white powder.
Sorry. White powder, okay.
Just ignore the drug deal.
Why are you wearing a pumpkin, Mr. Gold?
Okay.
I'm not listening.
What do you mean?
Enjoy this.
Alright, guys, I scared her off. Rygold, the drugs are all yours.
Oh, thank you.
I see you have more.
More.
What else would you like?
More. Oh.
Everything. Give me the van.
Just get. Hold on, dude. No, wait. No, don't give me the
inside the van.
You need to fill out 2 forms for that.
Yes,
let private domicile.
By the time I returned, Rygold's friends were outside of the RV, worried for his well-being.
You'll need to come back later. Michael, they're trying to have an intervention for Rygold. Get in there.
Oh, man. Do you have milk or something?
Take it.
Get to the Saunders.
I'm concerned for my friend's health and safety.
It's okay. Our products are 100% safe.
It's clear. We are responsible.
It has nothing to do with the drugs.
Okay, nothing to do with the drugs.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna help us.
While they chased after him, we added the diamonds he gave us to our growing collection. But little did we know the severity of Rygold's psychosis.
Leave me alone!
Torn up over losing multiple elections and high up his mind on maple syrup, nobody could stop him from plunging himself into the icy waters below the Harbor Bloom docks. And it was there he met his end. Shortly after, Paskalos gave us the news. We were all shocked, but Banana, who had known him the best of all of us, was especially affected.
Thank you all for joining us. We are gathered here today to remember one of our Rygold. One of our first customers. He was our neighbor, but most importantly, he was our friend. He was taken too soon, and we will always remember him.
Little did he know, this would not be the last tragedy to befall the cartel. There was plenty more misery on the way. The next day, we got back into the flow of selling product. We made a few deals, including one with the pirate who purchased Potato's head, but it did seem like we were getting less customers than usual. I figured it was related to the trial Long Dog mentioned, and so I approached the cartel with an idea. Okay, guys, I have a plan.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you notice how there's been a lot less sales than usual today?
No, vaguely.
I have noticed a distinct lack of our normal customers, yes.
Okay, it's because Infernus is on trial on the poor people island. So I'm thinking we take our we go over there and we sell drugs to those attending the trial. Good idea?
Great.
What do you mean? Drug dealers go to a foreign nation at a trial with another nation.
Okay, Banana, what do you think?
I mean, I kind of agree with Panzer. It's a bit risky. We don't know anyone there. We can't really trust anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course I know. Look, listen. Alright. It's a trial. Everyone's gonna be tense. Everyone's gonna be a little stressed out. You know what I'm saying? We got just the thing, you know, take off the edge. And I mean, we killed Casual Potato. We can handle them. We've got this. And think about the money we could make.
Are you guys down?
As long as I get to drive the RV.
How would we possibly even do that? So he drove the RV all the way to the Barrens. By which I of course mean we gathered leftover materials from our base, traveled the whole way on foot and by boat, and then assembled an entire new RV outside of the courthouse. The journey there wasn't without issue either, as we quickly discovered the barrens were, you guessed it, pretty barren. Even the water here wasn't safe. Long Dog sure seemed happy to have made it there alive.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're back!
people.
Long Dog! Oh my god.
With the RV all set up, we got right back to making deals.
I'll take a white powder, please.
Alright, payment up front, please.
Yes, do you still have maple syrup?
Of course we do. Of course we do. We take our payment. Hi, welcome to the Canadian Cartel. How may we help you?
Is this legal?
Okay, hold up.
In this country, probably.
Okay, there's so many customers.
Oh, please, orderly queue! Orderly queue!
Yeah, they don't
Thank
go
you.
fast.
And after we were satisfied with the amount of money we'd made, we checked out what was happening inside the courthouse. As it turned out, Infernus hadn't even shown up for their own trial, making the whole thing a pretty pointless endeavor. Angry at this show of disrespect and the previous wrongdoings committed by Infernus, the leaders of most nations present immediately declared war, rendering face-to-face combat an inevitability. With the mood a little soured by this development, we took our things and headed back home.
So all I'm saying is you take the girls out of California, but you can't take California out of the girls, you know?
What does that even mean in this context?
Wait, hold on. He's got a point. He's
What?
got a point.
Panzer. Yeah, you see Panzer in the stands. Guys, did we leave the door open?
Hold on.
I don't know. Maybe?
Weird. By the way, Neptune, how much did we make over there?
I mean, I'd have to check, but we came back pretty stacked. We sold so much.
Nice. Maybe we can finally make that fourth set
Yeah.
of diamond armor.
Guys.
Yeah?
Come down
Yeah?
immediately.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, it's gone.
What the fuck?
We'd been robbed. Everything was gone. The only evidence left behind by the culprit was 3 signs, one of which identified them as belonging to the nation of Tricolor. Could this have been revenge for stealing those cows all that time ago? Probably not. We figured it was more likely a trick by the perpetrator to send us on a wild goose chase. But we had no other leads, and the obvious suspect hadn't been on all day. We'd been put back almost to square one, and had nobody to seek out for retribution. The morning of the 10th day, we all joined once again, but this time with much less enthusiasm. The cartel was in dire straits, and despite Banana and Neptune questioning several players,
Do you know of any robbery that happened at the van yesterday, the RV?
I didn't leave the tavern at all yesterday, so I don't know of anything.
Okay. Did you happen to see any Tricolor folks in this area yesterday?
we still had no idea who might have robbed us. The rest of Harbor Bloom wasn't doing much better either. It turned out, after we left the Barrens, a number of its citizens were slain by Infernus-affiliated players, causing Harbor Bloom leaders to swiftly organize an invasion of their home base, a fortress built in the crater of a volcano. Learning this gave me, like before, an idea, and hoping to make up for that initial mistake, I prepared to discreetly bring it up to the rest of the cartel. So, guys, we feeling like going with the pirates to Infernus today?
What? No.
Oh.
Really? I think we should.
Of course you do. You just want to kill people.
Correct! Come on, man, that's a little harsh. I just want to go and defend our allies, and I mean, if that involves killing a few people, then so be it.
Sure.
Hey, I'm sort of with Neptune on this one. We do have a responsibility to the pirates for letting us live here all this time.
Wow. Crazy how you have this sudden obligation to the pirates now of all times.
I mean...
What? Come on, we always have. We killed that guy for them, remember?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Neptune, you're a liar. You after Potato because it was personal.
Yeah, Panzer's right. What's your endgame here, Neptune? Why do you want to go to a war zone?
How about this for an end game? People are going to be dying left and right with really good gear on them. If we pick up even a few of those items, we might be able to recoup some of the losses from, you know, the whole getting robbed thing.
So let me get this straight. Your solution to us getting robbed because we went to the wastelands is to go back to the wastelands?
I feel like you're making it sound dumber than it is.
Nah, it's dumb enough as is.
Ow.
Hey, it's not that dumb. We won't get an opportunity like this again, where so many players bite the bullet. And you know, in the chaos, maybe I'll be able to get away with killing a certain somebody who messed with my crops.
Oh my god, not this again. I can't believe you're still mad about that, Neptune. Literally nobody cares, it's just sugarcane.
You take that back.
Whoa, okay, let's calm down. Neptune, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, how about this? We'll go, but we'll just set up a booth and sell drugs in the safe zone at the bottom of the volcano. Aside from getting robbed, it went pretty well last time. If anybody dies close to where we are, we can just run and grab their items. Cool?
Cool with me.
No.
Okay, that's 2-1. Banana, you're the last vote. You in?
Last time I agreed to one of your plans, we lost all of our stuff. How do I know something like that won't happen again?
It won't. Trust me, I've really thought this through. Besides, really, what do we have to lose now?
Fine, let's go.
So it was hesitantly decided. We would join the pirates in their war. But before we could head to the town hall, where Harbor Bloom's forces were gathering in preparation, somebody familiar appeared at the RV.
Neptune.
Yeah.
If we make a new RV, we're gonna have to gather
Banana
a lot
hammer.
of resources. Yeah. Oh.
My Discord got I talk to you in person. So basically, yeah, what compensation are you thinking of?
Zacharias and Banana eventually worked out a deal, with Neptune watching intimidatingly in the background.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Zacharias would trade his diamond helmet for our forgiveness.
I hope this leads to a better future.
Yes. All is forgotten unless you do it again.
Don't worry, I won't.
Now let's win this war.
So I shouldn't murder him.
No, you shouldn't murder him. No.
After they sent him away, the cartel met up outside of the town hall, except for Panzer. No idea where he was.
But yeah, I had a horse and a saddle, and I ended up lagging through the ground and started suffocating.
I believe Sharon
Speech.
has a statement for the lives that we lost yesterday.
There were a few speeches, including one by the Fleet Master.
Go kid!
Captain!
So, yes, as you've heard, Flux, he got away, and he killed a lot of our guys. And you know what? We're quite angry about that. Guys, show how angry you are.
So goddamn
Flux,
angry.
and I saw him in Katoga with my own eyes yesterday, shortly after Rinky, leaked the coordinates. I saw them. I stared them right in the eyes, and they're on Island 1. I have information that they are heading to Infernus. And, since we also have, a vendetta against, Infernus, I think we have a pretty concise plan what we're going to do. We're going to run straight into Infernus and declare war. We are going to get revenge for Linguini, for Rinky, for Cinder, and everybody else that I forgot.
Once the pre-war ceremony wrapped up, we joined a big group pirate yar outside. Then went to visit the RV one last time before setting off. The bakers stopped by for a final meeting.
I brought Tofi over to you guys. Do you need anything else before I set off?
And we took a group picture together.
Wait.
Look at
Londog,
that,
can you
guys.
move a bit to the left? I'm gonna go, yeah, like this.
There we go. Oh,
Get,
oh no.
Get in there. There.
Again, Don't ask me where Panzer was. I've got no clue. Once everybody took their screenshot,
It's definitely not going to be one of those pictures that you look at in 10 years and you're the only survivor.
we all left for the battlefield. While Banana and Neptune stuck with different groups, I, as I tend to do, wandered off and got lost, ending up trapped in the middle of the ocean after my boat despawned.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Following a grueling swim, I eventually made it to the Barrens, and after passing through a massive crowd that included many players who we'd met throughout the event.
How much gold for?
Hey, oh, nice to see you again, lady.
Oh yeah, did you not hear about the, planning situation?
I found the cartel at the base of the volcano, in a no PvP zone established by a group called Blue Cross. Banana soon noticed a player who very suspiciously had a Canadian banner on their shield.
So we can
Wait,
go murder people.
How did you get that?
I stole it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You bought it from who?
That's all I grabbed.
Selling the
that
drug
was left.
People were selling at the drug van and you bought the candle supply for them?
No, I bought them, and then I gave them an anvil. They said I could also.
Okay, I remember you. Oh, man, is that you?
Let me break it down for you, Banana.
Potential lead squashed. We began debating where to set up shop, but as we did, the first wave of the invasion began. While Banana and Panzer were more than happy to stick to the safe zone, Neptune and I watched with envy, feeling we were missing out on the spoils of war. For me, items, and for Neptune, something else. It wasn't long before we pulled them aside to a quiet spot, imploring them to join the battle.
No way. Not doing it.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't be wimps, guys.
Wimps, really. You know what? I'm done. I'm gone.
Whoa, wait, Panzer, where are you going?
Micro, what are we even doing, man? All we've been doing for the past few days is put ourselves in more and more danger. Potato, Zacharias, selling drugs at a trial, and now we're just waltzing into a battlefield. I'm wearing full iron! I've been trying to warn you guys, but clearly that is no good. Look, man, I signed up to sell drugs in Minecraft, not to die in some godforsaken war.
Panzer, come on, you're being ridiculous. We're drug cartel. Of course it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows.
No, I think he's right. Seriously, guys, come on. When I came up with this idea for the cartel, the whole point was to keep us out of conflicts with the bigger nations. And now, we're standing right in front of the biggest battle yet.
Come on, you of all people? Where's the guy I stole those cows with?
That was barely any danger. This is a whole different level. You have to admit, we can't go on like this. It's too much. The cartel's done.
You're both being crazy. Just come with us. We can get more stuff. We can go back to Harbor Moon. It'll be just like before.
You know it won't work that way.
But where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Go back to the old island, somewhere new. It doesn't matter.
Guys, listen, I feel like you're overreacting. If we just, like...
No. Let them go, Micro. You don't have to stomach this the same way you do. It's always been us looking out for the cartel. Let's go up there and get what we need to fix it. And maybe, just maybe, get some of the people who screwed us along the way.
Okay.
Alright, fine. You know what? We'll stick around here for a little bit, in case you change your mind. When the battle's done, we'll be here waiting for you.
Fine.
Wait.
Yeah?
Actually, that's fine. We'll talk about this later, yeah?
Okay. Undeterred, Neptune and I scrambled towards the volcano, joining the horde of players slowly scaling its cliffs. I say slowly because Infernus had unleashed a massive wave of lava towards its attackers, holding them off fairly effectively. In addition, most of us were afraid to walk on the gravel mountainside, fearing traps, instead taking longer to build our own walkways and platforms. Luckily, a few smart players began lava casting large sections of the magma, and after repeating the process a few more times, a path to the summit was cleared. But after pushing back Infernus forces atop the mountain, we faced a bigger issue: reaching the castle. Some opted to bridge across, while other brave players attempted to walk along its support chains. Most, though, congregated on the entrance bridge, which had been partially destroyed to impede the invasion's progress. While I hung closer to the back of the group, Neptune, hungering for violence, pushed forward much more aggressively. A few skilled players were able to withstand the maelstrom of arrows long enough to repair the bridge, and began pushing through the castle gate. Gripped by an unfulfilled bloodlust, Neptune was one of the first to charge inside, only to be greeted by a massive squadron of Infernus soldiers, who immediately set him ablaze with a lava bucket. After getting a few hits in, he tried to jump backwards to safety, but found himself wedged beneath hanging dripstone, preventing retreat. There was no escape now. But Neptune wouldn't die without delivering the violence he so badly craved. He swung his sword ferociously at his aggressors until their strikes, in combination with the fire, sapped the last of his strength. As one of them prepared to deliver the final blow, Neptune's thoughts, for the first time in many days, shifted away from rage and bloodlust to a small island, far away, surrounded by rows and rows of sugarcane. I couldn't believe Neptune had died, just like that. Part of me wanted to turn and run away, but that was overpowered by a newfound sense of obligation. I couldn't let his death be in vain, so I too charged into the fortress. Meanwhile, at the base of the volcano, Banana had set up a small stall to sell what little remained of our drug supply, while Panzer roamed around, biding his time until they left. The bakers had built their own stall next to ours, though neither seemed to be doing much business.
Business isn't doing well. People don't want to buy drugs and bread.
No, I think people are just hungry for... I'm just seeing people run by chasing people. Honestly, you could probably just kill somebody and like it'll be like fine. Like no one knows who's fighting who. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Nano was right. There was a lot of confusion about who was on what side, and Infernus was taking full advantage. Several of their best PvPers had foregone the battle atop the volcano, and instead discreetly begun murdering isolated players in what was supposed to be the safe zone. In fact, two of those hidden enemies were actually right next to Banana while he made that earlier comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually, a player noticed what was happening and identified one of the attackers.
Wait, what
Hi.
is...
Pineapple. Oh. Let's get someone. Target pineapple. Target pineapple.
Banana and Panzer both joined the mob of players in their pursuit.
Bro, I'm getting jumped by
you.
Only stopping once they'd pushed the Infernus player out of the safe zone.
Ah, well, good hunting, good hunting.
In a cruel twist of irony, what Panzer didn't know is that the players behind him were all undercover Infernus soldiers, and he no longer had protection in numbers. Happy hunting indeed. His feeble iron armor did little to absorb the blows that suddenly rained down upon him. There was no time to react, or even to plead for his life. Panzer was dead in an instant.
I signed up to sell drugs in Minecraft, not to die in some godforsaken war.
And then, the attackers turned their attention towards Banana. For a moment, he was frozen in shock at having witnessed Panzer being killed, but he was soon snapped out of it by a hail of strikes from the group of soldiers. He bolted, and they gave chase. Hoping other players would interfere, Banana ran back towards the more crowded area.
I'm with Blue Cross. What are you doing?
Reddit. One of my friends has.
But unfortunately for him, despite making it there, nobody intervened, and he had run out of stamina. As his final hearts vanished, he came to a realization he likely should have earlier.
Stick around here for a little bit, in case you change your minds, or when the battle's done, we'll be here waiting for you.
It hadn't been a good idea to wait for Neptune and I. Back at the volcano's peak, I had finally entered the main hall of the castle, which had already been decimated by an explosion. Most Infernus players had been pushed away to the upper levels, so I took the chance to search for any loot they might have left behind. But disappointingly, I found little of value there, so I shifted gears and began making my way upwards in the fortress, joining the front line of attackers. I helped them fight back some of the Infernus players, one of whom threw themselves off the side of the castle rather than continue to fight. Throughout the whole invasion, I was never really sure which players belonged to Infernus.
Excuse me, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Spell innocent backwards.
Most had shields with their banner on them, but at the time I didn't really know what their banner looked like. At one point, I accidentally entered a room where a bunch of their soldiers were camping out, not even realizing it.
Thumbs up! Sid, we have to leave. Up above. Sid, I'm telling you, we have to.
These are bad guys, hold on!
Get up! Luckily, I slipped out unnoticed. I also killed a guy who, in hindsight, I'm pretty sure was on our side, but he attacked me for a second, probably because he didn't recognize my shield banner, and I got confused. So, sorry, Zarkmark. On the bright side, though, he did have some great loot, allowing me to finally upgrade my gear. Eventually, the castle was more or less emptied of enemies. The invaders had succeeded, and Infernus had fallen. I didn't take any pride in that, though. I had come for riches, but had only obtained a new axe and a dead friend. So I slowly made my way back to the base of the mountain, where I assumed the remainder of the cartel would be waiting. I was close. I found the area almost empty. Most of the people who had been there, by that point, had congregated into massive mobs to hunt down the murderers who had been killing neutral players. They'd managed to kill some, but others would escape into the wilderness, never to be seen again. I wandered around, hoping Banana and Panzer were still somewhere in the camp, until I came across the abandoned drug stall. I began the journey home. After reaching the shore, I tried to boat back, but couldn't find an area where the water didn't deal damage, and I couldn't find the bridge between the islands, either. Luckily, I eventually spotted some player names deep underground. Was there a secret tunnel? I began looking for the entrance.
Hello? Why are you under my tavern?
What? Sorry?
Why are you under my tavern?
I'm looking for the escape hole to get back to my island.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's here.
Oh, okay. So what was I in?
I don't know what you were doing, to be honest. But yeah, if you go here, there's ice and it will take you back to Tricolor.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Thank you very much. I broke your window.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Oh. Good luck.
It turned out to be a full ice highway. As I shot towards the Ark, the anger I felt at losing the rest of the cartel became more and more pronounced. It was so unfair. How did we end up here? In my mind, there was only one person to blame. Whoever it was that robbed us.
What the fuck?
If they hadn't, we'd never have joined the war. Neptune, Banana, and Panzer would all still be alive. I wanted revenge.
and I had an idea of how to get it. Upon reaching the end of the tunnel, I coincidentally bumped into the surviving bakers.
Wait, you're alive! You made it out alive!
I'm the only survivor. All of my friends are dead. I asked them if Long Dog had made it back.
Welcome to the Bun Bun Bakery. Can I interest you in some buns? No, whoa, 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 no, no, no.
Safe to say he hadn't. We were heading the same direction, so I traveled with them for a while, until I split off to initiate my plan for vengeance. See, the only thing we had to go off of concerning the identity of the thief was that sign that said "Glory to Tricolor." Well, I still believed it was probably a misdirect. Somebody had to pay for what was done to us, and if there was even a chance Tricolor was responsible, I couldn't just let them get away with it. I stealthily climbed the statue of their deceased leader and took every block of gold that made up its crown. Then I slunk out of the city and back to the RV, and for the first time, ended the day alone. The few remaining days of the event progressed slowly and quietly. The war had demolished the population of the server. Hundreds of players had died at the volcano, leaving the cities they once inhabited eerily desolate. Though with the stolen gold, I likely could have bought the resources necessary to start selling again, I didn't. It hadn't taken me long after the war to realize that what had made the cartel great wasn't the physical assets like the RV or the products, it was the people. And the people were dead. So I used it for something else. I gave the rest of the gold to a stranger who happened to stop by, and what remained of our product to a different random player.
Take care, man.
You too.
Good luck with the PTSD. You're worth it.
Thank you. But once that was done, a strong sense of purposelessness set in. I had no goal anymore. I spent some time investigating the RV theft, but it went nowhere. The only new evidence I discovered was a chest full of items taken from the RV, hidden on top of a building in Harbor Bloom. But I couldn't question the owner about it because they too had died in the war. After a bit of contemplating, I came to the conclusion there was only one thing left worth doing. It started with visiting Tricolor. A guard approached me about the gold robbery, but after I showed him the legal immunity book given to me by the heads of their justice system, they had no choice but to let me go free. I had arranged a deal with a player in the city, and I met them in a karaoke club to make the exchange.
Mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak.
Then I set sail, and soon I arrived home.
I do have something that can pretty the place up a bit.
Welcome back one day.
But I bet I can do it.
It felt wrong for me to be the last member of the cartel alive,
Guys,
after my actions had all but destroyed it. My greed for more power and wealth had subverted our original goals, and I'd even taken advantage of Neptune's instability to push us towards my misguided vision. Banana and Panzer knew it would end badly, but their loyalty had cost them their lives regardless. I'd only made it to the end through dumb luck. But I knew I owed it to them to carry on. We'd done so much to get here. Traveled far across the server, sold loads and loads of drugs. Hell, we even helped prevent a political assassination. Maybe we all hadn't made it through the event like we originally intended, but one of us had. And as I watched the sun set on the final day, the only thing I felt, despite our failure, was a sense of satisfaction at all we'd accomplished together.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, everybody say Bobby!
In the biggest social experiment ever done in Minecraft, I scattered 1,000 people across 4 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever. No! Now, each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Gather resources, join a society, become a dictator, or if it comes down to it, go to war. With so many people on each island, anything can happen. But I can promise you one thing. This event ended up
I invented something called, which was a checking account.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, everybody say Bobby!
ended up having the most entertaining story arc I've ever seen. You do not want to miss this. So pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the 1,000 player civilization experiment. Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, everyone ready to be teleported? Jump if you're ready. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I'm in.
On day 1, all 1,000 players were teleported to their islands, each its own biome. We had plains, desert, snow, and jungle.
This is huge.
Most players spent the first day scouting their island, searching for a place to settle, but almost immediately we started to see people dying, and oddly they were all coming from the snow island. It turned out people were freezing to death after getting stuck in powdered snow, which looks exactly like regular snow but sucks you in like quicksand. This guy's trying to free his friends. Oh no. Even worse for the poor people on the snow island, trees were almost nowhere to be seen. The desert island also had very few trees, which players needed if they wanted to get wood. But the places where players did find trees quickly became extremely valuable hotspots for groups to settle at and colonize. Look at all these people coming together. Community crafting. They're making progress. Meanwhile, the people on the jungle island had essentially unlimited trees and were thus already thinking about other things. What did you say your plan was?
I'm gonna take over the world. This is my right-hand man.
Darbo. Hello, right-hand man Darbo.
Don't talk to him. He doesn't speak.
While having a lot of trees did seem like an advantage at first, many jungle people found the island to be difficult to traverse, given the immense amount of trees and the hostile
Los últimos segundos del partido.
So I was browsing Steam for my usual game genre when I came across a